From being one of the oldest women to complete a marathon to skydive at the age of 100, today we look at 15 of the most incredible grandparents. Imagine a shark swimming nearby where your kids are playing. That's a scary thought, which a brave grandfather encountered one day. Paul Marshallsea is a heroic grandfather who noticed a shark that was dangerously getting close to the kids. He decided to grab the shark by its tail and drag it back out into the deeper waters without getting hurt. Ann Wallenberg is one of the world's oldest first-time grandmother. From Germany, she became a grandmother at the age of 95 when her grandson was born at Sinai Hospital in Canada. Dorothy Custer is one bold and well-known grandmother. She is most famous for appearing on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. On her 102nd birthday, this daredevil base jumped off a bridge in Idaho that's 500 feet above the Snake River. This makes her the oldest person to leap off a bridge. Yasmina Rosie from Malibu is a grandmother with a successful modeling career at the age of 59. Most models retire in their late 20s, but Yasmin is still getting major modeling gigs in her late 50s. She claims to be happier now with her appearance when compared to her younger self. Are tattoos only for the younger population? The answer is no for Mimi Rosenthal. At the age of 99, this adventurous grandmother got her first tattoo and is addicted to the ink ever since. Now at the age of 105, Mimi has gotten a total of 3 tattoos. The artist claimed that Mimi's skin was so fragile that she had to slowly and carefully tattoo the ink onto the flesh. "63-year-old Mary Revista is one cool grandmother with awesome drum skills. She's also nicknamed the Grandma Drummer. Mary became famous over the internet after a video got posted, displaying her incredible drumming skills at a local shop. Now where does her drumming skills come from? She's been in numerous bands throughout the course of her life. The local shop was a regular place to go and jam out. Dean Parker is no ordinary surf instructor and grandfather. At the age of 49, Dean left his passion for surfing behind and went to fight against ISIS in Syria. Even though Dean has no previous military experience, he was motivated to help. He saw TV reports of conflicts going on in Syria, which has driven him to take up arms. Once the ISIS group has been defeated, Dean wants to surf the Black Sea. "79-year-old Flo Myler is a grandmother track star. From doing various activities such as vaulting, hurdling, and hammer throwing, she is able to do it all. She holds 12 US records and 15 world records in many events in track and field. Georgina Harwood, a South African woman that was brave enough to skydive at 100 years old. She celebrated her 100th birthday surrounded by her family members that also participated in the jump. That was Georgina's 3rd skydive since she was 92 years old. The skydiving was actually not intense enough, so days later she participated in a shark cage dive. Georgina was surrounded by live sharks, feeding off chums around her. Wang Zhao is an incredible strong grandmother from Xian City. She can pull super heavy vehicles with her mouth. She seems to have great health and strong teeth, since she was able to pull a 4-ton vehicle with just her mouth. George Frogley is one extremely fit grandfather. He was able to complete 10 marathons when he reached middle age. During his 80th birthday, he ran and completed a half marathon. George also set a challenge for himself to run, ski, and cycle a total of 156 miles for a charity on his 81st birthday. Have you ever seen a grandma gymnast? If no, then meet 86-year-old Joanna Quass from Germany. She's the world's oldest gymnast. This incredible grandmother started gymnastics in her 50s, and when she was 56, she entered her first major competition. She is shockingly athletic for her age. Joanna is an 11-time German senior champion of artistic gymnastics. This was accomplished by her strict workout routine that she follows daily. Aysat Masudova is one tough Russian grandmother. She was attacked outside of her sister's farm by a wolf. She was alone and had to defend herself using an axe. She repeatedly hit the wolf's head and was able to slay it, although the wolf did injure Aysat's hand and arm. "74-year-old Morgan Shepherd is no stranger when behind the wheels of a fast car. He is an American stock car race driver and owner. Morgan has been competing in NASCAR for over 44 years. He is one of the oldest drivers to start a sprint cup at the age of 72. Harriet Thompson, aged 92, is one amazing grandmother. She's a Charlotte resident who became one of the oldest women to complete a 26.2-mile race in just under 8 hours. Harriet was even stunned herself that she was able to finish the marathon, making her the oldest woman to complete one.